Well, hello there, Gemini. How are you, my lovely people? Welcome or welcome back. This is your June 2024 monthly tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello. All right, my lovely people, this is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. And it is for the month. It's a general tarot guidance reading, so please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, you know the drill. Okie dokie, let's bring the camera down and let's see what we've got going on for my Geminis for June, please. I'm a Gemini moon, so I'm always interested in Gemini. And we are through and out of that Mercury. Mercury retrograde in April and early May was tough, wasn't it? Eh? All right. Okay, time to go. What are we leaving behind, my gems? Okay. Yes, definitely time. We've got the Fates. That's the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. We've got Truth Be Told. And I want one more. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay. And By the Book. Alrighty. Let me get rid of those. All right. Those are the Tarot of Dreams. No, they're not. Those are the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the Tarot of Dreams. All right, we're going to pull the cards first and then we're going to pull it together. We might be here a while, so get yourself comfy. Have you got yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine? I got water. It is 9:40 a.m. It's a bit early for me, so we're on the water. I've had my coffee today. Let's see what we've got going on. Where are you watching from, guys and girls? Where are you in the world? Okie dokie, let's see what's going on for my Geminis. We've got Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Centre of the reading, Page of Coins, opportunities opening up. Okay, Eight of Wands, nice. And the Lovers. Okay, there you are, showing up in your own reading. We're going to clarify with the Moon and Stars Tarot. We're going to be here a while, so you may as well get yourself comfy. We're going to clarify on top with another tarot deck. We're going to use angel cards, affirmation cards. We're going to get as much information as we can for you. All right. Okay. We've got the Page of Pentacles again. Okay. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, same thing. Okay. Nine of Wands. It's been hard. We've got the Hermit. Nine of Cups. We like the Nine of Cups with the Seven of Wands. All right. Let's get the affirmation cards out, then we'll pull it together. Okay, tell me about my Geminis. What's the most appropriate affirmation? Thank you very much. We want two. These are mine from Hoping to Having. All the links are below, okay? To my website, if you want to book in for a private reading for the cards I use, everything's there. All right, let's have a little look at this for a minute. You've got a receive card. My cards are in 3 sections like my book, okay? Remember, reset, receive. This is a receive. I start my day with gratitude. I end my day with gratitude. I am so grateful. Very powerful card for receiving. When we're in an energy of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude, then we are aligned with things to be grateful for. And the universe starts bringing us more things to be grateful for, which is really good. Okay, so we've got gratitude and we have remember. I am powerful. I know my power. I feel it. I use my power from a place of love and wisdom. Don't fear power. A lot of people do. We need to identify. You fear the abuse of power, right? But power itself in the right hands is beautiful. And this is your power in your hands. So own it, grab it, align with it, respect it, and use it. So I am powerful. I know my power. I feel it. Don't forget to feel it, okay? I use my power from a place of love and wisdom. I want a couple of these as well. These are the Everyday Spirit Guide cards. I like these cards very much. These are affirmations as well. Important to get into the affirmation energy, you know? Okay. Right. Oh, we want that one. Okay, let's see what we've got. Passion. Oh, Well, with the Lovers on the deck and passion, well, fall in love. Let the fire inspire. Allow passion to guide you. Okay, let's pop that one there. And we have express love. There is a strong message here for you, Gemini, about love and romance and relationships. For those of you that are open, don't click off. It's not a love reading, but as I often say to you, it's a general reading, but if love shows up, we will discuss it. And we've got love showing up here quite strongly. Act with love. Show how loving you are. What's that say? Let go of ego. Choose love. And as I often say, what would love say? What would love do? All right. Oh, and happy birthday. Okay, to my Gemini sons, a very happy birthday. And by the way, for my sun Geminis, and I know lots of you are rising and all the rest of it, but for the sun Geminis, your birthday is your New Year's Day. It is the most powerful day of the year. So step into that power and grab it. All right. So let's have a look what we've got on the deck then. We've got the Lovers and the Hermit. That's the only major arcana cards you've got. Both very powerful cards about aligning with who you are. All right. Now, the center of your reading, the Page of Coins. Now, he is all about opportunities opening up for money and security and stability. All right, so we're moving into this new energy, this new time, which we know because it's been building and building, hasn't it? And now here we are. So let's have a look at it together. We've got Wands, we've got Cups, we've got Coins. We haven't got any air, and you're an air sign. So this period in June isn't so much about thinking and logicalizing as more about feeling. All right, we're feeling. All right, so let's have a look. Oh, we have got Cups. I beg your pardon. No, yeah, it's the Swords we haven't got. See, yeah, no, early yet. Okay, time to go. Let's have a little look at this for a minute. Time to go. It's a number 9. 45 is a 9. There she is, like Cinderella, running towards that, in the distance there, that like end of the tunnel. And she's running over this bridge. She's about halfway. Well, actually, we don't know, do we? Because we don't know where it started. What we do know is that she's off. She's heading towards something new, something different. She's not quite there yet, but she's getting there. Right, so what is it that you need to go from, Gemini? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a home? Is it a behavior, a habit, a pattern, a friendship? What is it for you? Something here wants to go so that something new can open up. The Fates, number 17, that's an 8. Infinity, abundance, flow. This beautiful fairy is there covered in stars. She's in her starlight, star bright. I'm just hearing that song, Starlight, Star Bright. Don't know who sang it. If you know, comment it below. But I'm hearing that song, Starlight, Star Bright. You're in this energy of, I am shining bright like a star. I'm full of hope. I'm full of optimism. I'm full of excitement. I am moving towards something new. Now, it's time to go. What is it we're leaving? Whatever it is for you, it's opening up an awful lot of choices for you. 7 of Cups is options, choices, making decisions, looking at all of those, opportunities that might be available to you, working out the pros and cons, working out which is going to be the path of least resistance, as Abraham Hicks would say, because underneath it is the 9 of Wands. And that's the battle-weary soldier. This is hard work. This is effort. This is tiring. Okay, when we're making changes, it is an effort. All right, we don't like change. Well, we kind of do when we don't like where we are. We want the change, but we don't necessarily want everything that goes with it. Like if you're moving home and you've got to dismantle and pack up your entire home. If you're leaving your job and you've got to go into a new job and learn everything about that, it's an effort, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. But it is a bit of an effort here. So the path of least resistance, they're telling me again, which is the path, because there's 7 of cups here, there's 7 cups, funnily enough, that we can open up and see which is the best one for me, right? Now, the path of least resistance doesn't mean, I'm listening to my team, they're talking to me, it doesn't mean that it's not an effort, right? The path of least resistance doesn't mean the easiest path. The path of least resistance means that which is flowing rather than that which is blocked. So let's say you're applying for a job and it's just block after block after block. That's resistance, okay? Another path will open up for you. Yes, it still needs effort, but it's flowing. That's what we're looking for here. Now this time to go, rooted down with the Queen of Cups, it means that this shift that you're in the middle of, Gemini, which we would expect around your birthday time, is all about, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do it from a place of compassion and emotional maturity. No tears and tantrums with the Queen of Cups. She's all about flow. I'm in the flow and I'm not going to get myself in a pickle in my head and in my thoughts. I'm going to come into my heart and feel that from a place of love and compassion. We've got express love and we've got passion, and they're telling me that passion can be compassion. All right, so be passionate, but be compassionate and express love as you move through this. So let's say that actually time to go for you is about leaving a stale, stagnant, unhappy marriage. We can do tears and tantrums and accusations and throw in poison arrows, or we can step into compassion and do it gently, but do it. All right, and say, I'm sorry, this is what is right for me, and I'm moving on. So, Page of Pentacles underneath. Now, he's showing up twice. Now, this is talking about opening yourself up here, Gemini, to the opportunities that's going to create a greater sense of foundation being stable. The Page of Coins can talk about money, opportunities for money, like a new job or a new home or a new investment or a new opportunity to grow your wealth. But it doesn't just mean that. It can mean that, but it doesn't just mean that. Coins are all about the foundation being nice and solid, secure. So you're moving towards something that is more secure and stable, more in line with who you are now, rather than who you were, because you've changed, you've grown, you've expanded, you've developed, you're more wise, mature, compassionate. So we're opening up, and yes, there's a bit of an effort here to make those changes, but those changes are absolutely needed. The Fates is the wheel of fortune. The karmic cycle is turning. The rewards are coming in. The efforts that you have put in, this is what they're telling me to tell you, the efforts that you've put in to your own expansion and growth are now bearing fruit. All right, so you're moving into this space, Page of Coins, opening up to those opportunities from a place with the Hermit underneath about what is right for you. Sometimes we need to consider other people, and other times we've really got to get very selfish. What is right for me? Now, people fear the word selfish. I used to teach a course on selfish is good, and it used to freak people out. Selfish doesn't mean inconsiderate. It doesn't mean thoughtless. Selfish means self-care, self-protection, self-nurturing, self. What does the self want? Because that's what the Hermit is all about. Self-reflection, introspection, figuring it out, coming into your own heart and your own self. It is a spiritual card. What does my soul want? What does my heart want? What is the God force within me directing me to do? It is dropping into that sense of your own truth, your own desires. Truth be told, number 14 is a 5. 5s are about change. So you're in this change. Now you notice the owl holding the window. the window wide open, shining the truth, shining the light on that which was previously hidden behind the mask. The mask is dropped, and now we can step into the wisdom of the owl and allow our truth to come out. So being truthful, first of all, with you, because we're ever so good at self-denial, all right? We can convince ourselves black is white. I do it quite often, all right? When you're saying, yeah, it's all right, really, when it's not all right, really. It's a self-protection mode because you're not ready to make those changes yet. But as you step into, I am ready to make these changes, it's fated, it's destined, it's meant to be, it feels right, then the truth is seen, first of all for yourself, and then you speak that truth be told. So you are sharing that truth. Whatever that truth is for you, you're sharing it because you're ready to move on. The Eight of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So this is victory, success, forward movement. We're moving along this path towards our new destiny. And it's rooted down with the Nine of Cups, which is wonderful. Gemini, this is a wish come true. This is something you really wanted. You've wanted probably for some time. Could be years, but you didn't know how to get to it before, and now you do. Now you're ready. The Eight of Wands is also news, okay? So you could be reaching out, communication, information, news to move you forward. If this was about leaving a relationship, a marriage, then, this is news. You're telling your partner, I'm leaving. And that news is moving you into a new space. Much more about what is real. This is a card of integrity by the book. Number 11, mastery. Mastery over you, your life, your future. You're not living anybody else's life. You're living yours. And if that's not working for you, this is the time where you're saying, I'm going to make it work. I'm moving into a different space. So we're doing it right. Integrity. Those elephants there, they represent your inner guidance, the wisdom. You are moving into a brand new space, and you're doing it by the book. You're doing it with integrity. We're not cutting corners. We're not riding roughshod over anybody else, but we're following our own path and our own truth, and we're making decisions. This is, I'm not sure what decision to make. I'm looking at all my options, but as I look at these options, I move towards being able to make a decision. So by the end of June, you're in this space where the decision is clear and you're taking action on it from a place with that Seven of Wands of what is right for you. Right, that Hermit energy in the center. What's right for me? I'm figuring it out. Right, now I'm stepping into that and I'm following it. The Seven of Wands is boundaries. Saying no when you need to say no. The courage of your convictions, not backing down, not turning around and coming back again, retracing your steps. No, I'm moving forward this time. I am absolutely on a path to a new destiny, a new place for myself where I'm in control of my heart, my life, my well-being. I'm moving into that space. Now, we also have, as I said here, love on the table for those of you who want it. And I know lots of you don't. Some of you are leaving a marriage here that you've been unhappy in a long time. And the last thing you want is another relationship. And that's fine. Time to be on your own. The Hermit can be a card of solitude. It doesn't have to be. But it is one of its meanings that this is time for me to be single and figure out me and who I am and what I want. But for those of you who have been single for a long time, this is the time to leave being single behind and move into a relationship. It's funny the way the cards can read two completely opposing ways, but they do and they can, especially in a general reading. I try to give you as many different scenarios as the cards legitimately are offering. So let's look at both of those, okay? You're grateful. You're in this attitude of gratitude. You're stepping into passion, to fall in love And for those of you leaving a relationship, you're falling in love with yourself, your happiness, your dreams and your goals. For those of you single and open to love, then you're falling in love with somebody new. And you're open to it. You're open to that opportunity for something solid and stable and grounded. And you are open to expressing love. Okay? Act with love. Show how loving you are. Let go of ego. Choose love. Now, that can also be for those of you leaving a relationship. You can leave a relationship with hate and anger and resentment, or you can leave a relationship in a loving way. Whatever works for you. So there's a lot about love on the table, but it doesn't just have to be love, all right? This is choices and dreams and options and deciding and fate and destiny and you having the courage of your convictions. This can be you falling in love with a job. And we do. I love my job. We can fall in love with a job. We can fall in love with a house. We can fall in love with a friend in a platonic way. Yeah, you love your friends, I love mine. All right. So whatever it is for you, we're coming from this place of love in terms of what is right for you. Let's find out some more. I'm going to use this deck. This is the Tarot Royale. Tell me about this time to go for Gemini, please. Can we have a little bit more information about what they're going from? Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups. Whatever you're going from, it's opening up a new beginning that's going to create greater happiness, new happiness. This is an ace, it's something new, something different. The eye of God there, with an empty cup being offered to you, saying, here you go, what do you want to fill it with? Those fish around it represent abundance, abundance of happiness. You've made the decision, Gemini, I desire and I choose to be happy. Or happier, all right? I desire and I choose to be happier, and I am open to creating greater happiness by moving into something new, something different. Seven of Wands again, right? Courage of your convictions, standing up for yourself, not backing down, not changing your mind. There might be times with that Seven of Cups underneath it where you feel very confused, uncertain. Am I doing the right thing? Is this okay? Yes, it is. Yes, is it an effort? Yeah. Will it be worth it? Yeah, because we're moving from the Nine of Wands, heavy, difficult, challenging, resilience, focus, to the Nine of Cups, to my dream, to my wish, to my goal. I'm moving towards it, and I'm not backing down, and I'm not going to be talked out of it, and I'm not going to be talked down or talked down to. Nine of Wands, yeah, we've got that twice now. So there's Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yes, it's an effort, but it's worth it. This is resilience. This is put your big girl pants on and let's push forward. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Yes, it's an effort, but when we've put the effort in and then the results come, they're all the sweeter for it. So you just keep pushing through. Tell me about the fates, this destiny, this fate. You're building something for the future, Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins. This is you sowing the seeds now, right? Sowing the seeds for some harvest that you're going to get a little bit further down the line. You're building something new here, Gemini. You're building a new life, a new future, a stronger you. You're pushing through resilience. You are nurturing and nourishing this new beginning. And you're in this creative flow. Lovely to see the Empress in the middle of the reading here. She is all about abundance and beauty, self-love, empowerment, creativity. So you are sowing the seeds and you will reap the rewards. But you have to believe it, the courage of your convictions. You know, when we're going through something difficult, which it is with the Nine of Wands here twice, it's not easy to leave a marriage. It's not easy to move home. It's not easy to do anything that's really growing us. I remember when I went to university at the age of 50 to do a degree in psychology so I could learn more about my particular craft, which was hypnotherapy. I wanted to understand the mind more, the behaviours, the patterns, the habits, the addictions. It was hard. There were so many times during that 4 years where I nearly quit. But somehow you dig deep, you dig into that resilience and you push through. And I can tell you, when I stood there at 54 holding my degree that I wanted to get when I was 18 and go to university then, but I never had the opportunity to do it. You know, three and a half decades later, nearly 4 decades later, I felt so proud. And you will too. So you push through, Gemini. Push on through. As you push through, you are absolutely stepping into the energy of receiving. 6 of Pentacles is receiving. It's generosity. It's having more than enough. You know, very often when we're leaving a situation, we look at what we're losing rather than what we're gaining. You know, we can leave a relationship and not realize until after we've gone just how draining it was, just how much it took from us, and how much better we feel once we're out of it. This is you now having more than enough, receiving. Lovely. Tell me about the lovers. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Stable, solid, grounded, secure, financially abundant, prosperous. Very nice energy. You're moving into a time here with these 3 cards, well 4. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, all of this earth energy which talks about money and security and stability. This is wonderful. This is really good. And it brings you into balance and healing and life starting to stabilize after it's been very up and down, rocky here. But we got to go through those ups and downs to get to that balance. Because we can't stay there anymore. It's just not working. It's time to move forward and move on towards that temperance, that beautiful, balanced harmony. Harmony. Lovely. All right. Let's get you a unicorn card. That and that one. Okay. And we want an angel card. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Thank you. And we want one of these. Angels of Atlantis. Message for Gemini, please, for June. Well, that's too many. We love that one. Okay. All right, let's have a look what we've got. Awakening. That is you awakening to your power, to your light, to your force, to your will, to your determination, to your spiritual power, to your light. You are awakening. Lovely. From the Angels of Atlantis, you've got Gabriel with grace. This is about flow, being in the flow, being in the grace of that inner being that says, I am. I am. This beautiful light here of Archangel Gabriel, which is the third eye. Following your intuition, follow the inner guidance, follow the I am. And from the unicorns, where I just say, follow the I am. And here you have the I am presence. It's a number 44. That's a master number about your foundations, your stability. It says on the card, expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. The stellar gateway is your higher self, being able to really connect with the divinity within you and around you. Step into the I am presence. I am that I am. That's the God force within you. And remember that the God force within you is incredibly creative, wonderful creative presence. And you have oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. These unicorn cards are very high vibrational, right? So just align yourself with the highest light available to you today. And that changes depending on your own vibration. But look for the common humanity. Look for the oneness, all right? You are in an incredible time of transformation into your greatest self, into your greatest life, into your power, and into greater love. This is absolutely beautiful. So, Gemini, that's what I have for you for June 2024. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, a share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will be back in a week or two with your money and career readings for June and July. All right, my lovely people. I'll see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.